Hi, English with AliSir. Today we are going to have a look on the present tense. Tenses generally show us the time of the action. Verbs carry the responsibility of showing the time when action was done. There are generally four types of tenses. Present tense has four types: present simple, present continuous, present perfect, present perfect continuous. Present simple tense shows habitual actions. Simple present tense refers to some regular actions, daily routines, or facts. For example, Ali lives in Delhi. The sun sets the sun sets in the west. Muslims celebrate Eid festival. Kids usually fly kites. So for present simple tense, we use base form of the verb plus s or es. In addition, with plural forms and plural pronouns, we use for we, they, we use base form. With first person singular I and second person you, we use the base form again. So let's take a couple of examples. For example, let's go for positive statement in present tense. So present simple would be I sing. For when we convert it into negative sentence, it would be I do not sing or I don't sing. And if we convert it into interrogative sentence, it makes do I sing. So this was one general example for this. We can take some more examples in order to see how we play with this present simple tense. For he, she, it, for he, she, it, we and singular person we generally add s to the verbs. For example, he sings, she sings, she plays, he writes a letter, Ali writes a letter, Ali plays well. And for I, we, you, they add plural persons or things, we use do. Or simply, or more simply, we can say we use we use base form of verb without s. For example, they play, they sing, we play, kids play, children fly kites. So for again, if we see again the same category, he, she, it, and one person, we use s. In addition, we add s to the verbs. So when we make interrogative to the same, we add that es to the do, that makes that do becomes does. So for interrogative sentences, we do use of does then. For example, does she play, does he play, does Ali play, does it play. For I, we, you, they, we use do. Do we play, do they play, do kids play, do I play. So I, we, you, they, we use do. He, she, it, and singular person, for example Ali, we use does for making interrogatives. I remember a thing to remember here is that we don't add s when we go for interrogatives. That means while using does, you don't have to add s to the verbs. And similarly, while using do, we don't use s. We don't add s to the verbs. So we generally use the simple present tense when describing a process or an experiment also. He makes a good sandwich. He creates fuss. He reads well. He studies well. They know well. You you play well. Now these are present indefinite, present simple. There are simple tenses which do not carry verb and they don't have any passive voices. For example, if we take a sentence, for example, which do not carry any verb, we cannot make passive voice of them. And facts and universal truths, so they do not also have passive voices. For example, I'm a good boy, she's a good girl, she's a beautiful girl, he's honest, she has she has an apple, she has a good purse, she has a beautiful dress, you have a nice house. So like these, this world is round, this earth is round, this world is so fantastic, life is full of good things, life is optimistic. So we do not see here verbs or active verbs, so generally we do not make passive voice of them. So this was all about present simple tense.